everyone, welcome back to Art a la Carte, and you guys are so mean to me. No, seriously. This is day number 5 of the 7-day art tutorial challenge, and I was so trying to get you guys to vote for the how to draw a mermaid or how to draw a cute caterpillar, but the majority of you guys voted for how to draw a saber-toothed tiger. I've never drawn a saber-toothed tiger before. So not only am I supposed to draw one, but teach you guys how to draw one? I don't think so. So I'm going to teach you how to draw something you've never drawn before, because I've never drawn a saber-toothed tiger before. As always, I go to reference photos. So with this one, I Googled saber-toothed tigers and looked at real-life photos. I looked at skeleton structures. Real-life photos, like generated photos and things like that, to kind of get an idea of what they look like. And there were some very weird photos out there. The next step is to take my trusty old sketchbook and draw based on a photo. So I have a nice profile photo of a saber-toothed tiger from a kind of sciencey website, so I knew it was trying to be accurate. And then I sketch it up as best I can. So this is my first time, again, ever drawing a saber-toothed tiger. And after I sketch it and get it all down in there and try to draw it as accurately as I possibly can, the next step is to take my reference photo and then just look between the two and figure out what I'm missing, what I'm not getting in correct proportion. Again, this is hard because this is an animal that you can't see alive today, so it's just based on skeleton structure and what people think it might look like. I mean, we don't know the coloring, we don't know a lot about like the fur. We can just make educated guesses. So it's up to an artist's interpretation, which in one aspect is really nice, but two, when you're trying to really recreate something as accurately as possible, you want some really accurate photos. As far as accurate goes, it's just skeletons. So yeah, this was my first attempt. After I do my first attempt, and usually if I'm trying to draw something I've never drawn before, I will draw this several different times. I'll draw several different versions of the body in different angles and positions and things like that. But eventually I will move on to a detail study. So that's the next step. So I decided to look at the face itself and kind of narrow that down and get some detail. And because I figured that the head and the skull and the teeth would be kind of really where a lot of the focus would be. So I did a 3/4 view of that and just began sketching it in and really trying to now put in what I feel a saber-toothed tiger would look like. And I liked the second drawing a lot better. I started feeling a little bit more confident and comfortable with it. Again, a lot of the things I learned from practicing drawing how to draw tigers and how to draw lions and even just drawing regular cats came into play with this. So the third step that I did was then take the knowledge I've learned from the body study and the detail head study and draw a cartoony version of it. And this is where, as an artist, you get to have a lot of fun. You take what you know, you exaggerate some parts, you cut other parts out. And because it's a cartoon, pretty much anything goes. I mean, you can draw a tomato and put long teeth on it and be a saber-toothed tomato tiger, whatever. So it's kind of fun, but I really suggest that before you move on to the cartooning phase, that you take the time to do a little bit of the real study of whatever it is you're drawing. So if you want to cartoon a dog or a horse or an elephant, do a study of that realistic thing, because it really helps you to know what things to exaggerate, what to pull out. And I had a lot of fun with this cartoon tiger. I think he turned out to be my favorite. As a character design, I think he's got some good qualities in him and kind of makes me want to come up with a little story about my little saber-toothed tiger. So after I finished him, I liked him so much I thought I would go ahead and ink him in. So I used my ink pen. And again, if you want more information about the ink pen in the video before this, I talk a little bit about that, so you can watch that video and I give a little bit more information about the ink pen and stuff. But yeah, this has been a super duper fun challenge. I love reading all your guys' comments and suggestions, and I wish I could have done more in the 7-day challenge. But don't worry, my book of ideas, though already very full, is even more full now than ever. So it's also given me an idea of what kind of things you guys are looking for in upcoming tutorials. So never fear, some of those ideas will be making appearances as time progresses here on this channel. But this isn't the last day. There is still one more day. But for the last day's challenge, I'm not going to be taking any requests in the comments. I'm actually going to be having a live stream tomorrow, and I will have some information about that as soon as I figure it out myself as to what time. You can put in the comments about what time works best for you. But I will be having a live stream. I'll be taking some different requests online and drawing those. So talk about pressure. Also going to be doing some opening of mail and talking to you guys a little bit about my VidCon trip and all that fun stuff. So hopefully you can make it to the live stream. If not, the live stream will be recorded and you can go back and watch it later. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot more of these types of challenges. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos or challenges. And until next time, God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.